Hello, this is Donna Villa of Shalom World, bringing you the news from around the globe. Pope Francis has appointed Msgr Francis Malone as the new Bishop of Shreveport Diocese. Francis Malone succeeds Bishop Michael Duca, who led the diocese for 10 years. Archbishop Christophe Pierre, apostolic nuncio to the United States, announced the appointment. Currently, Malone is serving as the pastor of Christ the King in Little Rock, Arkansas, a parish which has produced many vocations since 2006. The Diocese of Shreveport has a Catholic population of 41,335. The ordination Mass will take place on January 28, 2020 at the Cathedral of St. John Berchmans in Shreveport. The Pennsylvania Senate passed a pro-life bill that would protect unborn babies with Down syndrome from discriminatory abortions. 27 senators voted in support of the bill, and 22 senators opposed the bill. Representative Kate Klunk, a sponsor of the bill, said, "We have a responsibility to stand up against eugenics, and we have a responsibility to stand up and say that a baby with Down syndrome has a right to life and should not be discriminated against in the womb." The bill will now head to the desk of Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf. Maria Gallagher, legislative director for the Pennsylvania Pro-Life Federation, said that people with Down syndrome contribute greatly to our families, schools, workplaces, and communities, and their lives should be protected. A group of delegates from various African bishops' conferences met in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, to discuss humanitarian crisis in the region. The two-day conference was organized by Catholic Relief Services. The delegates reaffirmed their commitment to collaborate with all people of goodwill to stop the killings and the displacement of the population. Poverty, corruption, poor government, radicalization, religious intolerance, weapon and drug trafficking were the major topics discussed at the conference. The delegates urged the international community to work for justice and oppose efforts to exploit its natural resources. Around 5,000 people attended the annual Rosary Celebration organized by the Knights of Columbus in Arizona. They gathered together with one heart to pray for the intercession of the Blessed Mother. The Knights of Columbus organization has been the sponsor of the Rosary Celebration since 1985. Greg Mattingly, one of the organizers of the event, said it's a great opportunity for us to reach out to the community and to bring in more Catholics and people interested in the Catholic faith. He said the more people we get together to say the Rosary, the better it is for us and the community as a whole. Bishop Daniel Flores of Brownsville Diocese in Texas has urged the government to implement just and fair migration policies. He said the United States has the responsibility to vet those who come into the country to make sure the laws of the country are respected, but the laws ought to look at the human reality. The Church has the responsibility to call on governments of all kinds to cooperate in addressing humanitarian issues, said Bishop Flores. People deserve to be treated better, no matter who they are. Bishop Flores has been the Bishop of Brownsville since December 2009. Thank you for watching and for your support. Stay in touch on social media, our app, and online at shalomworld.org. May you walk in the light of the Lord, and may peace be with you always.